Hey guys, and we're back. Um, Now, my plan for this episode was we obviously need to gather more cobblestone to finish our house over there. And if you guys haven't been watching my channel, I'll show you exactly what our house looks like so far. It's a little small house, but we're going to put in a basement and possibly even a second story. I haven't quite decided yet, but probably just put in a basement and maybe have it look out over the little valley here with some windows coming outside of the cliff, because it is a fairly large cliff. So maybe if we clear a little bit, we can kind of have like a big window facing out here. That's what my plan was. So today we're going to head down into the mines and possibly get us some more iron and obviously get more cobblestone, which is the main goal. So, nope, no chicken out of that one. Actually, we know how to grab a couple potatoes before we go down there so that we have some food. And there's another chicken egg. Nope, no chicken. Never get chickens. Oh well. I really need to put doors on these. And actually, this is the first time I think you guys have seen this mine, because I had to cut it out of the first video because it's too long. But I hear some water down here, and I kind of like the new type thing for mining because it does make it a lot faster going down here. But like I said, if you accidentally dig out underneath it yourself, you can very easily fall into lava, and that is obviously not very good. But it is good for our purposes here. Getting some coal. And quite a bit of coal, actually. We really need it. We don't have all that much back up at the village. We're going to need some cobblestone, too. So, normally I just mine exactly what I like, the ores that are there, and I skip mining all the cobblestone. Is that a ravine? I see a creeper down there. There's some iron, and yes, this is a ravine. Why do I have my bed with me? Okay, well, we found a nice ravine here, so we will definitely make use of that. And let me just set up a little security thing here so we don't fall off. Get the torch out of there, put it here instead, and we will make ourselves a little staircase that goes down. And of course I do not have my arrow with me, so can't shoot the creeper. We're actually going to have to fight him. Don't want him blowing me up. Guess that was the water block, the source block. Probably should have captured that with the bucket, but we don't really. I think that was a bat getting caught in the lava, probably. Yep. You didn't know there is bats in newer snapshots. 1.4 snapshots. Uh-oh, there's a creeper. Oh, he blew up our staircase. Creeper blew up our staircase. Oh boy, how bad is it? Not too bad. Okay, let's see what we got down here. Iron, we'll grab all that. Iron is good. Might want to light it up a little bit more before we start doing this. Yeah. But for mining, I'm definitely going to exploit this, I don't know, the blocks that break extra easy, I guess you could call it. But, yeah, I think it might not actually take durability off your tool, because then you can save them a lot more. See, you could never mine without take like an efficiency pick to do this. So, see, we already got a 64 stack of cobblestone here. And let's just use 27. And go on for like hardly any time. Let's see, that shovel took it like a the shovel should have not moved. So, here we got ourselves a little gravel mine right there. Probably a little high up to do that. Check the F3 here. There's the coordinates of this if you guys are following along. And 34, so we're way too high for diamonds yet. But, for my hunger and my health, and then we'll move on. Potatoes are good. Baked potatoes are even better, but we were short on time, so we just grabbed these instead. Let's use the gravel. Yeah, plenty of that. Make ourselves a nice little path here over the lot. And we'll grab some more of this iron here. Lost a piece. And it appears that there's also some sort of cavern there. Okay, let's grab this piece of iron. And, maybe I'll do that with gravel now, am I? So, yeah, let's explore the rest of this. It's really dark down here. Gotta light it up so that we, one, can see where we're going. Two, don't get attacked by any monsters. Oh, it leads into a big cave system. These are the kind of ravines I really like. Lots of ores leading into big caves. Really neat. Oh, there's some. So we'll definitely have plenty of cobblestone by the time we go back up. We are running a bit low on last episode, we found a zombie spawner, which is pretty cool, because then we'll have infinite supply of zombie flesh for one, and once we get dogs, once we tame wolves to become dogs, we'll be needing the zombie flesh to feed them. Well, like we don't get enough already from regular activities down mining and just being out at night. We haven't really done that as much, but I'm sure we will. Because most of the time I'm interested in building now. We gotta get ourselves a house established to get out of the blacksmith shop. Once the shop back, even though I'm pretty sure he's probably still locked in that house. We found him in the first episode. Because I believe his trade was like 13 emeralds for a pair of diamond leggings. And that's pretty good, because actually it's more emeralds than the diamonds would be, but we'll have to see. If we find a lot of diamonds, maybe we'll make them, but I think we'll be fine with iron leggings and other armor, because we found, let's see how much iron we have here, 34 iron, and we already have a few pieces back up at the house, so we should be pretty good. So yeah, let's see what's up in this. Oh, skeleton. I can't see, but I know let's see. Oh no, we're going to die soon. You need to get out of here. We need to eat badly. What do we got in the way of food here? We got an apple, almost, potatoes, 3 of them maybe. Okay, so we will need to. I have 4 arrows now, so I can utilize them if I need to. But I think we're just gonna snag a little bit more of this coal here, kill that spider, and head back up to the surface because we have the cobblestone that we came down here for. Plus, my iron pickaxe is nearly shot, so. And we're almost out of torches, that's another thing. Yeah, I don't really see any other resources that we need to gather right there. We'll definitely be back down here to explore, because by no means have we explored this entire ravine. But, we are in need of gathering more food. And yeah, that's right, there's another cave system that goes down there. That's probably where we'll do our mine. That cave system will probably lead down almost to bedrock, I guess, because we're level 32, so it should probably, maybe not quite that far, but it will lead down significantly farther than we are right now. And we are back topside, guys. We're back at our house construction site here. And I thought that it would be in order to build ourselves a furnace so that we can have our resources cooking up right here and in our own house. We have 37 iron ore to cook up, so I'm going to put a bunch of coal in there. We're going to make some half slabs for the roof now. Because I'd like to complete that with half slabs. Oh boy, that's a lot of half slabs. Oh well, we can use them. Let's use up the 20 first. We'll make a little bit of a decorative design here, I guess. We won't just make it completely flat, because that would be kind of boring. So we will make it go up a level each time. We're going to have to make a way to get up there though. Let's see here. Nope. That doesn't work either. Hang on. Let's see here. We can put one here. Alright. We got one now. So, yeah. We're going to put this like that. Maybe if we find some clay, we can actually build ourselves a chimney on this. That'll look kind of cool. And actually, this is going to work out perfectly because we're going to have one right in the center. That's where we could. What happened there? And we could potentially put our chimney there once we find some brick. Or find some clay so we can make some brick. And I know we probably will. 9 iron is cooking up. Let's make ourselves a door. And then I think we're going to have to go find some sand so that we can make some glass. And I see lots of sand right over there, so we're going to, oh boy, what's that? We're going to get some sand from right here, and actually we might find some clay right around here too. I don't see any, but it's completely possible to find clay. Yeah, no, we don't want the bucket. We want dirt. block off that annoying water coming in on us. Yep. There's sand. We're gonna just collect a little bit of this here. And that should probably be good. I mean, we don't need that much glass. See, our house is coming along pretty nice. Might need to make a second stove. I don't think that iron's done yet. Yeah, it won't hurt to make a second stove. Or furnace, I guess, not a stove. And yeah, we'll cook up all that sand. And let's go grab the extra chests and stuff that we have from in the blacksmith shop here. And we got anything in here? Just a piece of wood and coal. We'll leave them in there in case we ever need to cook up something in a hurry while we're back here. Redstone, food. We can't carry anything else. Okay, we don't need the seeds. Or what else don't we need? We don't need a single fence. We'll take the iron. And we'll come back for anything else that we might want. It's not going anywhere. Yep. So some of that glass at least should be cooked up by now. 6. Good. That's enough for us to make panes, which is what I wanted to do. Because make 6 glass go a long way. Right. Just can't grow trees right next to it, otherwise the trees will break out the glass panes. But I don't really want to grow trees right here because that will mess up our nice view, so that won't be too much of an issue. And yeah, let's make our I'm gonna make a nice little basement right here. We're gonna put in a ladder, probably. Hey, look, coal. So that's kind of neat. We got some coal right here. That'll be good. Light this up. We don't want anything spawning down here on us. I'll grab this coal. There's probably more of it. And we want to dig out here anyway because if you remember from last episode where or the beginning of this episode, I guess, where we started. I don't have a shovel anymore. Gonna make an iron shovel here. We need it. If you remember from the beginning of the episode, we were planning on making a opening that looked out here, like a nice window type thing. So that's exactly what we're gonna do right here. We're going to cut all this dirt out here, and we're going to make a nice little, 2 by whatever window here, so that we can look out over this nice valley here. So yeah, I'm going to clear this all out and then I'll be back.